A homeless boy sat by the side of the road, singing and playing his old guitar while a small crowd stopped to listen. Suddenly, a black SUV pulled up. A woman wearing an expensive dress stepped out with two bodyguards and walked straight toward the boy. The bodyguards held him down while the woman grabbed his guitar and smashed it on the ground until it broke into pieces. "No, no," the boy cried as tears rolled down his face. That guitar was his only hope of making a better life. The crowd watched in shock as the woman shouted, "I own all the buildings around here, and this is what happens to people who hang around my property." The boy kept crying, but nobody helped. A little girl whose father owned the nearby shop ran over and held the woman's arm. "Please stop. He isn't hurting anyone. He's just trying to make people smile." Her father quickly pulled her back as the woman pointed at him. "If I ever see that dirty homeless boy here again, I'll kick you out and have him sent to jail. Do you understand?" Then she got back into her SUV and drove away while the crowd slowly walked off. That evening, the little girl looked at her father. "Dad, I think we should help him. He has such a beautiful voice." She emptied all her savings onto the table. $300. Her father smiled proudly and placed another $700 beside it. "Let's give him a second chance." Together they went to a music store and bought a beautiful new guitar. When they gave it to him, he burst into tears and hugged them. "This means everything to me. Thank you so much." 5 years later, the same father and daughter had lost everything and were now begging on the streets. One afternoon, they heard music coming from a park where a huge crowd was cheering. The daughter held her father's hand as they walked closer. They couldn't believe their eyes. The same homeless boy was now a famous singer performing on a big stage in front of hundreds of people. He saw them, stopped his show, jumped off the stage, and hugged them tightly. His manager rushed over. "Sir, you shouldn't be touching dirty street beggars. They're not your class." The singer ignored him, invited the father and daughter onto the stage, and wiped his tears. "I was once a homeless boy. One day my guitar was destroyed, and I thought my dream was over. But this kind man and his wonderful daughter gave me a new guitar and a second chance. I'm standing here today because they believed in me." The crowd clapped loudly. After the show, he fired his manager right away and gave the homeless father a job that paid $200,000 a year. Kindness always comes back when you need it the most. Red heart, drop a heart if you believe one act of kindness can change someone's life. And subscribe for more.